All right, guys, what is going on? Happy Thursday, everyone. it's, it's an odd time for me, an odd day to go live on here, but got my kids visiting from out of town this week. They're actually out at dinner with some other family members, so that I'd squeeze this in while I had a chance to. Just a lot going on recently, so been a big delay in videos over here on YouTube. It is really dark in here for some reason. It doesn't seem that dark, but Magic Hands, what's up? Glad to see you here. Holland Oats, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. But yeah, just a lot going on recently. Haven't done any TikTok lives or anything in like a week, so yeah, I'll get back to everything probably this weekend, next week, and hopefully get back on track. But yeah, we got some stuff to go through, some codes to give away. Definitely want to do that, especially. I know you guys have been waiting for the code giveaways. And yeah, show you guys some recent pickups and talk about some stuff coming out like usual. But yeah, I don't know what to do over here on YouTube anymore. I do the TikTok lives. I'm just like showing movies off the shelf and stuff. And over here, I'm just it's all eyes on me, like physically. So it's weird. But yeah, let's talk about some stuff coming out, and then we'll get to the normal stuff. If I can get the mouse working. Plain View, what's going on? Glad you're here. Glad to see you picked up Elemental. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to pick up Elemental. It was an accident. But yeah, let's head over to good old Don of the Disc on Instagram and see what's been going on. Of course, the big news that everyone's talking about is Best Buy not selling physical media anymore come next year, which everyone seems to be shocked at. I'm shocked it's going away online, but not in store. But people think that's going to be like the death of physical media. I mean, how many people really shop at Best Buy? I do, just for the out and about videos. And I like to pick stuff up in store if possible, but I don't think it's going anywhere for a really long time, if it ever does. Daniel, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. And just like everything else, it'll come back around, just like vinyl died out, came back. VHS is popular again. It's just a matter of time before everything comes back around. Yeah, they do have some great exclusives. I definitely agree with that. I don't think that's going to stop per se. I think it'll just go to like Amazon exclusive or whoever, I don't think Lionsgate's going to stop doing their cool steelbooks just because Best Buy's not going to sell them. They'll get a contract with someone else on their exclusives. And, it may not be exclusive anymore, but still make them and, open it up for everybody to be able to grab it from wherever they want to. But, yeah, a lot of things coming out. Some big news from Umbrella. They got this awesome Super Mario Brothers release coming out. There's a couple different versions you can get. I don't need everything with this release. I would like to pick this one up. But, yeah, it is a brand new 4K restoration and all that. This comes out in January, so plenty of time to save up to grab that. Again, there is a few different versions available for that release. You don't have to get everything with it. They did announce a release date for Saw X, so it's going to be November 21st for that. So I will definitely be grabbing that one. I don't know if they're going to do like a steelbook or something cool. Not really sure. Didn't know you were starting. Yeah, I didn't know I was either. Amazon is Amazon usually competes whenever Screen Factory or Kino or whoever has a sale. They'll usually drop their titles in price a little bit too. Did I have a Circuit City near? Right, yeah. I mean, we lost Circuit City decades ago, and we're still doing just fine. I think a lot of people just would rather order stuff online, which if it comes down to only being able to do that, which it basically will, then, it's whatever. It's fine. As long as we can still get our media, then that's all that matters. And there's always going to be tons of places to buy used media, I don't see physical media really going anywhere for a really long time. Not in my lifetime anyways. The Color Purple's coming out on 4K. Haven't seen that movie in a really long time. Street date sometime in December. I just really don't like those 100-year Warner Brothers logos. Those things are just tacky as hell. One of my favorite comedies growing up, Varsity Blues, coming to 4K. It just says pre-orders coming soon. Looks like it's from, I don't know, I guess just the studio, I would guess. A lot of stuff coming out. This like cool edition of Titanic. If you're into that, if you're a huge fan of Titanic, you get a coffee table book and all kinds of goodies there. They do have the regular release coming as well. Comes out December 5th. Over 15 hours of features too. Wow, yeah, that's what we need right there. I'm just waiting for people to get in here, guys, for the especially for the code giveaway and everything. What I bitch about Best Buy. I buy online 90% of the time. Doesn't help. Yeah, it is your fault, Plainview. You are right. It is 100% your fault. Austin Powers is here. I just started to follow this channel recommended by Rube. Oh, right on. Thank you for subscribing or whatever it is. I don't remember. I don't do YouTube enough. Yeah, it isn't big enough. You're right. It needs to take up like half the slip. Yep. What else we got coming out? Again, just waiting for people to get in here, guys. New 4K releases of movies that have been released. Got this cool Old Boy edition coming out from Decal Releasing. This is the original Old Boy, not the remake. So that does come out December 12th. Not sure if I'm going to upgrade mine. I got the Arrow box set with that in it. I'm tired. I apologize, guys. One I was going to pick up this Tuesday, but I wasn't in town. I'll just wait till next Tuesday and hopefully get to Best Buy while they're still open and pick up this Last Voyage of Demeter. I hear nothing but great things about it, so definitely want to grab that. What else? We got some more cool editions from Umbrella. We got this edition of Audition. It's kind of hard to say. Coming out in January. I may try to grab this too. This looks pretty cool and really good movie as well. We need a Super Dark Times Blu-ray. I still haven't seen it. What is that on? Where can I watch that? Oh no, the Korean Old Boy is the only way to go for sure. Lone Star is a really good movie. Probably not one people will rewatch. Lone Star? Did I skip that? Oh, a Criterion release. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one at all. Cover's a little interesting. A Clive Barker film that I have no idea. I don't know this name at all. This Underworld. I don't know what that is whatsoever. But it looks interesting, and I'm a huge fan of Clive Barker, and I didn't know what this, aka Transmutations. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this whatsoever, but it's a 4K release from who put this out? It says number 5 on the spine. Oh, Kino Cult. So another Kino release coming out in December. Yeah, I don't know anything about that whatsoever. Oh, it's on Tubi? Okay, cool. I will definitely check it out. What else we got coming out? A lot of Kino stuff. Of course, we got the Young Guns 4K. I really dig the Steelbook there, which is I thought it was a Best Buy exclusive, but they're not. I don't know. It's kind of tentative right now on a few upcoming releases there. And of course, the big news: True Lies finally coming to not only Blu-ray but to 4K. I know The Abyss and something else is coming as well. So yeah, it has been confirmed, but no release date. So who knows? It could not happen. I hope it does, though. But yeah, so some decent stuff coming out here soon. But Face Off coming from Kino on 4K. Definitely want to get that. Love that movie coming out December 12th. else we got? Bruce Willis, Last Man Standing. Of course, Point Break coming to 4K. I dig the Steelbook. It's a Best Buy exclusive, maybe, because it's a December release, and they're talking about the beginning of 2024. So hopefully, it stays that way. I would like to grab this. I dig that cover art as well. I will probably double dip and get that and the standard release because I just love that movie. Of course, the Ring collection coming from Screen Factory. It doesn't have a date on here, but I think they did announce a release date for it. One I will probably get. Not buying that Blue of Last Man Standing for $25. Yeah, I think I got like an old DVD of it somewhere that I got for like a couple bucks. So I'm good with that one for now. I will most likely get that Ring collection. I'm not getting the Chucky collection from Arrow. The artwork, in my opinion, is absolutely terrible. The first one's not in 4K. You do get the Living with Chucky with it as well, which you didn't get with the Screen Factory release, but you can buy that separately. Both artworks are not appealing to me. I mean, the yellow matches it better, definitely, but I don't know what they're thinking with the blue. They're doing a lot of those Arrow site exclusives lately, which some of them are cool, some of them are. I know they got two different versions of the Warriors 4K as well, which one of them's right here. So this is the Arrow store exclusive. The regular one's like a blue on it. I'll just go with the regular blue one. Definitely want to upgrade the Warriors to 4K though. But I'm going to pass on Chucky from them. Got High Tension coming from Second Sight. I did put in for a review copy of that. Hopefully that comes in. I did get a couple of releases from them here, which I got kind of late. So and haven't had a chance to watch them yet with being on vacation with the kids and traveling. All right. Well, I think that's going to about do it for that. There's other stuff, coming out, but nothing too extreme that we need to mention that didn't get covered last time. The next Vestron release is Blue Steel with Jamie Lee Curtis on November 14th, for those wondering when the next Vestron release is going to drop. And, of course, we got our Monster Squad 4K coming. Oh, what do we got here? Really with that Mario Rose Blue surprise at Disney. Yeah, well, Umbrella's releasing it over in Australia, so I don't know about any thing coming anytime soon from the U.S. So definitely jump on that. And remember, even if it's not 4K, Umbrella releases are region-free. Australian releases are region-free. So as long as it's Umbrella and Imprint Films, they're both region-free companies. And then again, it's 4K, so you don't have to really worry about it. All right, well, let's go into the update part of this. All right, what's up, guys? Did pick up a few figures recently. It is really dark in here. Found this one at the Meijer store by me. If you guys know anything about Meijer, they're like Midwest chains, I think. Anyways, but surprised to see this there. That is the Captain Spaulding House of Thousand Corpses 20th anniversary figure. I don't know if they did any other ones, any of the other characters in this size, but I seen this on the shelf, and of course I had to grab this. I mean, huge fan of Spaulding, Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects is, I love those movies very, very much. So this guy had to come home with me. I mean, there was no way I was passing that up. They had like 5 or 6 on the shelf, which was shocking. I don't think a lot of people go to that store for figures. Where did I go for my vacation? I took my boys to Shawshank Prison in Ohio, in Mansfield, Ohio. Which is the Ohio State Reformatory. So, yeah, I was looking up things to do nearby. I live in Indiana, and that came up. I had no idea it was even a thing. And, we went there. The kids had never seen the movie, and we watched it the night before we left, and they liked the movie, and we took a tour of the prison there, and we took a little walk around a little park area they have close by the prison, and there was actually the bench where Brooks was waiting for the bus. If you guys have seen the movie, obviously that bench was there. It says, filming location, Shawshank Redemption. But yeah, we took a tour of the prison. It was about an hour and a half guided tour. Then we walked around for about an hour by ourselves, looking at some more film props and things like that. It was pretty cool. The only thing is, the jail cells themselves were not featured in the film. That was actually a built set at another facility, which was torn down, long ago. And so the jail cells aren't the jail cells from the movie. They're, they were made because they wanted the cells to cross, be able to look across from each other. And the prison that we went to, they're not set up that way. So everything else was legit, though. And even the room that Brooks was in, he was at a halfway house in the movie. It was actually at the prison as well. They made a room with the bed and everything at the prison. And I got a picture of, Brooks was here on the top, and, so was Red. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, they took us up to the attic and turned the lights off, and it was completely pitch black. And that was pretty cool. You could do different tours too. I just did the fall tour, and the only other one available was like a lights half off tour, but they don't allow photos or anything during that one. So I wanted to take pictures, obviously. And you could do like a ghost hunt tour, which is like $100 a person. They do overnight stays. You can do bachelor parties there, as they were saying. You can do all kinds of stuff. They have haunted house stuff going on too, of course, this time of year. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was about a 4-hour drive for me, so we stayed out there for a night and did that the next morning, and some other places around there. So yeah, I love Shawshank Redemption, and it was just a fun little trip to do with my kids. So, all right, so yeah, I picked up that Spalding figure, and I'll set that somewhere here. All right, a couple more here I got from Hot Topic. Bachelor party at a haunted brothel. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of haunted brothels. But yeah, the history behind that prison is really, really cool. And that's why I wanted to do a guided tour, even though it cost a little bit more. Because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at on a lot of it, but the history of it is pretty cool. How it started out as a reformatory and, was supposed to help people get on the right path. And it was helping a lot of people. Then it turned into a maximum security prison there towards the end. But yeah, next on the figures, we got Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We got JoJo Clownzilla. This is part of the Hot Topic Scare Fair 2023 exclusive here. The shelves in the back. The shelves behind me. The lower shelves were made. The other shelves over by Leatherface were purchased on Amazon. Yeah, JoJo the Clownzilla. It doesn't stay freaking shut. It keeps popping up, but once I put it in a protector, it'll be fine. And then picked up the Michael behind the hedge here, which is pretty cool. Definitely wanted to grab that one. I seen some people picking that up. It's like, yep, got to get to Hot Topic and grab that one. And I wasn't sure what else they had up there, and I had a lot of credit as well. Oh, I forgot to grab the other thing. Oh well. So I only paid like under $20 for these 3 pops plus I got a Sam soda as well because I wanted the chase, but I didn't get the chase. I just got the regular one. So yeah, like under $20 out of pocket for 3 pops and a pop soda. So that's pretty cool. And then this glow in the dark Sam here. Can't have enough Sam, And no idea where I'm gonna put these. I don't know. I've been off work all week, and I'm actually off next week as well. So hopefully next week I can reorganize a bunch of shit. All right. We'll do ones I'm gonna give away codes for. All right. So this stack here is all codes for you guys. All right. I forgot to decline my Disney thing because I've been in a Disney movie club for years. You Yeah, you can barely see him. I apologize. It's so dark in here. I don't know. It's really bad. I just don't have enough lights on. I didn't turn any extra lights on, I don't think. But yeah, I forgot to decline my Disney thing, and I could have sent it back once it got here, but I was like, you know what? I haven't purchased a title from here in forever, so I'll just go ahead and keep it. Got a code to give it to you guys. So I did get the 4K of Elemental. I don't know anything about this one. Some people say it's terrible, so yeah, that makes me excited to watch it. But yeah, there's a code for you guys there. All right, and then this shitty ass sleeve on here that I think everybody's did that. Did get the H2O steelbook here. I'm sure you guys have all seen this one by now. But yeah, they're no Lionsgate sleeves. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to take everything out, but you do get the inside art and everything. I mean, it's a cool steelbook. I just why they can't make their sleeves right is beyond me. That's just like completely falling apart. Well, once it's in a protector, it should be fine. I may reglue it, but we'll see. So you guys get a code there, I do believe, right? It does come with a digital. Well, don't want to show it. Yeah, okay. We're good. It's in there. Just take my word for it. Well, Walmart announced they're going to quit selling video games. I don't think Walmart's going to quit selling movies because they're trying to take over from Studio Distribution Services to be the main distributor of physical media. How does the 4K look? I haven't watched this particular one. I watched the Screen Factory one. It looks pretty amazing, so I would assume it's the same transfer. I didn't have a reason to watch that one. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're still fine with physical media. I think probably, I would say 80% of people, if I had to guess, I'm sure there's numbers out there. I would say like 80% of people that buy movies probably buy from Amazon and only Amazon, right? And then, those of us that want the Best Buy exclusives, that's the only thing we're really going to Best Buy for, right? And then, of course, we order directly from Screen Factory. We order directly from Arrow, directly from, all these other companies, Vinegar Syndrome, Severin. I think we're fine, at least for years into the future. I picked up Talk to Me, which I enjoyed the hell out of this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. I didn't know it was going to be for those who haven't seen it, I won't spoil too much, but I didn't know it was going to be more of a, just a party movie, I guess, where they don't really take the shit too serious. So that was kind of weird, but I'm hearing the sequel is going to go more into the backstory of the hand and everything, which is what I want to know. I want to know how it became what it is in the movie. But yeah, really dug this one quite a bit, and I got the code to give to you guys on that one as well. But very happy to finally have seen that. I just don't get to the movies much. I wanted to go and see Saw. I guess I still can. Glad I didn't go see Exorcist Believer because I'm not hearing anything good. But I don't know. I need to get back to going to movies. I watched this one last night, actually. That is Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Enjoyed this one. It was pretty fun. I felt like it was shorter than the other Transformer movies, but it's like right at 2 hours. I don't know. I just feel like they're 3-hour movies, and this one just went by really quick. But good character development, good action scenes. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Watching it with my kids, especially. Because I just don't get a lot of chances to do that. Talk to Me, Tokyo Drift. Could be a thing. Believer was trash. I'll still pick it up. I don't know. The movie experience isn't what it used to be. I don't know. And it takes like 3 hours to see a 2-hour movie. All right. Did get The Boogeyman. And there's been a lot of movies called The Boogeyman. This one reminded me a lot of the what's the one came out like early 2000s, I think, with the dude from Seventh Heaven or something. Reminded me a lot of that one. It's basically two sisters and their dad. Their mom passed away, and the boogeyman is revealing himself kind of to the younger child, and of course nobody believes her, and other things start happening. I don't want to give too much away, but it's a pretty generic story. Acting's decent, some decent jump scares, nothing to write home about, but it was fun. Based on a Stephen King story, and it's only a PG-13 horror movie, so you're only going to get so much. There's a code in there as well I can give to you guys if you want to check this one out. It's nothing special. It's based on a short story in Night Shift. Yeah. It was Fire. What was? Talk to Me 6 and 7, then Fate of the Hand. Talk to Me 9. Yeah, we'll see how long they go with it. I don't know. A24 is not. I'm trying to think of what sequels A24 has even done. Have they even done sequels? I don't think so. Have they? So you think Boogeyman was fire? It was okay. I usually don't prefer. Yeah, I mean, there's some good PG-13 horror movies. I mean, Drag Me to Hell is one that always comes to mind, and you got Monster Squad. You got, but it was okay. It wasn't anything great. It's weird seeing the Disney Movie Insiders thing on the back of a horror movie. Yeah, I don't think there are. I don't think so either. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There's no sequel to The Witch. There's no sequel to Hereditary. No sequel to Midsommar. But I'm hearing there is going to be a sequel of Boogeyman. How is the quality of Night of the Comet? It looks absolutely amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about Scream Factory's transfers. Now, their customer service, that's a whole nother story. It's complete garbage, which I'll get into that here in a little bit too. Another code here, of course, had to get the Scream 3 Steelbook that had to be different, had to be red. I like the Steelbook, don't get me wrong. I think the red fits it well. It just doesn't fit the other Steelbooks. But, whatever. So there's another code in there to give to you guys as well. Love how they keep with the writing on the back of all of them. A lot of movies you haven't seen yet. I did watch all these. I did watch part of Scream 3 just to check out the 4K transfer. It looks good. I don't know. Something just seemed off to me, though. Maybe it's because I just haven't seen the movie in so long, but something just seemed out of place. I don't know. I didn't rewatch the whole thing. I only watched about half of it. But I like Scream 3. I think it gets a lot of hate it doesn't deserve. Berlin Syndrome is a great scary movie. Haven't heard of that one. The Lighthouse 2, Electric Boogaloo. I could go for that. I mean, I do like Breaking 2. Hopefully to win Boogeyman, I saw it with my cousins and friends. I watched it alone, okay? I watch all my movies alone. It's been nice having my kids here this week to watch movies with them. We watched Shaun of the Dead the other night and some other stuff. I don't remember. Haven't watched too much. We've only been home a couple nights. So, all right. This first one here, I got before they announced the Shocktober sale from Scream Factory, so I kind of fucked up. But I just added it into another one that I got, and people were asking for it on the lives on TikTok, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to grab this. And then, of course, Shocktober sale comes, and it was like $6 cheaper, but whatever. I did pick up American Gothic, which is one I thought I had, and I didn't. And that's the case with a couple of these in here. So, yeah, finally grabbed American Gothic. I don't know anything about this movie. I don't know if I've seen it. I'm sure once I start watching it, it'll come back to me if I have, but who is even in this movie? I don't recognize any of these names. If you guys have seen this, let me know if it's good, because I honestly don't remember. And then for the Shocktober sale, I only picked up 4 titles because I didn't want to order, for one, anything that has a slip and not get a slip. And for two, their prices for the most part weren't that great. They were only like a couple dollars cheaper than normal. Some of them, a lot of them were cheaper on Amazon. It didn't make sense. But I ordered 4, and I barely broke the free shipping. It's like $50 now, and barely broke that. I think it was like $52 for all 4. And one actually had a slip, and it came with a slip, which I didn't know it had a slip, and that was Camp Cold Brook, which I hear pretty good things about this. And you got Daniel Harris in here, so that's always a plus. And again, it did come with a slip, which was a nice surprise. So, been wanting to grab that one, been wanting to check it out. And this one I have seen. I have seen The Brain. I kept thinking I had this one, but I think it's one I got in for review on like a screener from 101 Filmz or something. Had a lot of fun with this when I watched it, and definitely needed a physical copy, and it was super cheap, so why not, right? And of course, this next one I've seen, another one I keep forgetting to upgrade, so finally did. That is Robert Englund in The Mangler. Very happy to upgrade that one. Love that movie. And then one that gets asked for quite a bit on my streams on TikTok is Bad Moon, which another one I keep thinking I have, and I never fucking have it. So now I do. That is my big Shocktober sale haul there, all 4 movies. I'm just really picky, I want to make sure I got the slips. I want to show their subscription for so long. Now that I have it, I am mostly disappointed in the content. Oh, you watched The Sadness? The Sadness was really good. Especially there towards the end, man. There's some really messed up kills there towards the end. Whew. It's pretty rough watch if you're not used to extreme stuff like that. But yeah, I feel bad. That's all I got. It wasn't enough to even do like a Shocktober. So I combined this and another one in a video because I didn't have enough to do a Shocktober sale video on its own. 4 titles is pretty weak, but I don't have that much money, guys. And I had to save for my little trip with the kids. That was definitely more important than buying movies. And it is what it is. I'm not rich. Okay. At least you got them. What? There's an uncut version of Bad Moon. It's just the 10th part. Black Friday is right around the corner. I don't think I'm gonna have much to buy much for a while. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff on my wish list. If you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. I don't expect anything from anyone, but I got to throw it out there for those who don't know. I've been adding stuff, especially a lot since I've been doing the TikTok lives. And if you guys aren't following me over there, make sure you follow the one with the S, not the Z. So Reject Films with an S. That's the one that I go live on. I need to change that on here to link to the right account. I can't go live on the other one, so I had to start a new one. But we're at like right about 3,000 followers on that account now, so that's good. And when I go live at least like 3 times a week, and we hang out and we show the collection. You guys get a tour of everything that I have. What did you miss? You missed everything. I already gave away all of the codes. I'm actually about to wrap it up, so no, you missed about half the update. That's all. Yes, because it's definitely one that you're going to want to watch more than once as well, because there's going to be some things that you missed. I want to watch it again. I was hoping my kids wanted to watch it so I could watch it with them, but I don't want to. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely one I'll revisit, so I think it's definitely worth picking up for sure. And then one I did an unboxing for that I got American Gothic with was the My Bloody Valentine 4K. Haven't checked this one out yet. I haven't even opened it. I've been busy, shit happens. I don't think there's any new features on here or anything. If you guys want to see the full unboxing, definitely check out that standalone video here on my channel. And it did. I only ordered it from them because I really wanted the heart-shaped box because it's just so pretty. And the pins are pretty cool. I love this movie. I don't get pin sets very often from them because they're so damn expensive. I could have bought just the movie at Best Buy in store last couple times I was up there, but I really wanted this pin set, and the pins are really cool. Again, I don't usually go for the pin sets. I just had to have this one. I don't know why. I just did. The only thing is, it's hard to set this thing somewhere because it's a fucking heart, right? There's no solid, bottom to it. So I kind of have to like wedge it in between shit and get it to hold up. All right, last one in this stack. I heard a lot of bad things about this movie. So of course I had to get it, right? I saw the steelbook at Walmart, and I'm just a sucker for horror movie steelbooks. So not enough to where I bought the Jeepers Creepers Reborn steelbook, even though the steelbook is way better than the movie. But I think I'll pass on that. Did get Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Is it as bad as everyone says it is? You're fucking right, it is. This movie's absolutely terrible. And it's getting a sequel. But it's got some really good kills. It's got everything you want in a cheesy B horror movie. You got bad acting, especially the Christopher Robin character. I couldn't fucking stand. He kept repeating himself. Annoying. And just not likable at all. You don't like any of the characters in here. You're supposed to buy that they're half bear and half pig people, all right? But they're obviously just people in a fucking mask. But I think that's part of it, right? It knows what it is. It knows it's a bad B horror movie. It knows. It's self-aware, okay? So don't take this movie serious at all. But the steelbook is really cool. I mean, look at that art. Come on. It is just beautiful artwork on there. I don't remember if there was inside art. No, not really. Oh yeah, there's some on that side. Okay. Yeah, it's terrible, but it is a Scream Factory release too, and this was you can get this at your Walmart. Oh, I'm behind on comments. Can you put the heart-shaped box in the hands of the guy behind you? Probably not. No. The guy behind me, he's got a name, man. Well, we just call him Bubba. But oh, my day is going fantastic. I hope yours is, though. That's the important thing. I hope you guys are good. Glad I got here. Love your home media collection. Thank you very much. I get a lot of shit on TikTok, but I get a lot more positive comments than negative. People just coming in just to say physical media is dead and this is a waste. Winnie the Pooh is bad, but surprisingly good Blu-ray with extras and kills. Yeah, the kills really made that movie. It was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know there was going to be a sequel. Oh yeah. There's already a sequel in development for Winnie the Pooh. I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be an improvement. Heard terrible things about that one. Yeah. The art's nice. That's how you know it's going to be a really shitty movie, kind of like Vinegar Syndrome does, right? The better the artwork on the slip, the worse the movie's going to be. Just take Pooh as a backwoods slasher. I had low expectations. Yeah, I had very low expectations. Yep, like I said, just like Vinegar Syndrome releases. Call him Face Eaters. He's creepy on the back. What's up? Thank you for joining in. Appreciate it. Yes, physical media forever. You're damn right. Yeah, the art is pretty nice. Definitely better than the movie. I can't recommend Winnie the Pooh, but I guess if it's streaming somewhere, maybe wants it. All right, these two came in for review from Mill Creek. I've seen one of them, and yeah, that's it. So we got a double pack with Waist Deep and Drop Squad. So if you guys are fans of these movies, you guys can pick this up pretty cheap. Should be around like $10-11 on Amazon for this 2-pack here. Have not seen Drop Squad. I've seen Waist Deep years ago, like when it came out. They're typical, 2 movies on one disc. Not much in the way of features, if any. No features. But it's there. It's an option if you guys are interested in that. Then got I don't know anything about this. I know the name He-Man So let me know if this show's any good. This is the newer show here. This is the complete series of He-Man from like this year or something. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's 3 seasons with 26 episodes. So if you guys are He-Man fans, you can grab that. So both these are available from Mill Creek. So thank you again, Mill Creek, for sending those over. Really appreciate that. I will definitely dive into these here soon. Masterpiece of a double feature. Well, I mean, the Drop Squad's got you got, I think Ving Rhames is in there, and some other people that I'm familiar with. But I'm a huge fan of Ving Rhames, so I definitely want to check out Drop Squad. Do I have yes, I have 2 region-free players. One's a Blu-ray player that's region-free. Then my 4K player is a region-free Blu-ray player as well. I did unboxing for these when they came in. Let's go through these real quick. This was Last Vinegar Syndrome stuff. The next package is already on its way. We got Curse of the Screaming Dead with an awesome slipcover. Haven't watched any of these yet. Or Curse of the Cannibal Confederates, it's also known as, which I have the DVD of in my Toxie's Top 10 10 that I have. So I remembered this movie as soon as I saw that alternate artwork and title. And it's pretty terrible from what I remember. But I'll give it a rewatch on the new transfer there from Vincent. And I'm getting thirsty. Yes, Plain Dude. Ving Rhames is awesome. I love Ving Rhames, man. Yeah, it looks cool, so that means it's going to be terrible. Then we got Evil Judgment. Another really cool slipcover. There's the reverse cover art there. And I haven't watched any of these yet. I remember seeing Curse of the Cannibal Confederates years ago. I remember it being bad, but again, I'll give it a rewatch. And then we got Ghost Nursing, which looks intriguing for sure. Haven't thrown this one in yet. And then the last one from that package was Arnold. There's the back of that one. Cool. And then I did a standalone unboxing for you guys on this next one. Do I have a letterbox? Yes, everything is in my bio on here and on TikTok. Ving is promising. Yeah, he is. He and that voice, he definitely has that voice that you listen to and you pay attention. Ghost Nursing has to be the goof title you've heard of. Oh, the goofiest. And you're agreeing with the rest. I can't even talk. Wow. So yeah, I did a standalone unboxing for this. I'm not going to go through everything. If you guys want to check that out, the video's up here on YouTube for the Psycho 4K collection 1 through 4, all in their own individual cases. You get the booklet, tons of features on here. You get the slipcase that comes off like a Lionsgate release. Very, very cool, very heavy, sturdy box set. Definitely cooler looking than that new Chucky set. I'm definitely not getting. Then I did unboxing for these. Now I did watch all these. I didn't revisit the first one. Okay, I take that back. I lied already. I didn't revisit the first one because it hasn't been that long since I've seen the first one. But I would assume the transfer looks good because 2 and 3 look absolutely great, and they're only on Blu-ray. But I had never seen 2 and 3. How many movies do I have? Around 5,000 total. Night of the Demons 4K and the alternate slipcover. Now, if you guys remember that video I did, these were all of my regular slips had some sort of damage, right? This one was all like fucked up at the top, all like bent over and like, I don't know. And then one of them was all jacked up on the sides. Here's part 2, which I enjoyed these in sequence. First one's the best, 2, and then 3. Of course, 3 was a made-for-TV movie, I do believe. Never got a theatrical release. I think part 2 did. But I enjoyed all of them. 3 only has Angela, though. So there's none of the other returning cast members. There's nobody with her. So it's a little bit lackluster of the other two, I guess. And that 90s CGI, especially at the beginning, holy fuck, it looks absolutely terrible. But I still ended up having fun with it by the end of it. And then part three's artwork here. But yeah, these all had some sort of damage on the regular slips. The alternate slips were fine. They were, packaged separately. And I told them when I wrote them, I'm not necessarily asking for replacements or anything. I just want you guys to know, this is what you could do to help prevent this. Maybe not even put the regular slips on the movie. Put them in an extra protector like you did the alternate slips so they don't slide around, and we'll just put them on ourselves. Or, put them inside something so they're not just sliding around this big-ass fucking box, as they're in transit. And they're like, whatever. Do you want replacements or not? Like, they don't even want to hear your advice, They would rather just send out replacement covers than listen to what you have to say, which is just poor customer service. You're trying to help them and yourselves at the same time. They could save some money and you could save some fucking time, right? And this is why one reason I waited so long to do this update is I was waiting for my replacement slip covers because they had me cut them, tear them in half, and send them pictures of me with the slip covers torn in half, so I can't resell them or something, which I guess a lot of people were doing. They were saying that it was bad and they would sell the slip on eBay or something. I don't know how they know that, but yeah, it's just frustrating. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's just that early 90s CGI is terrible, especially the opening credits to Night of the Demons 3 is just hilarious. It's really bad, but I like Night of the Demons 3. It had some charm to it. I really liked the little group of kids and everything. And then these next two came in for review from Second Sight Films, and I have not had a chance to check them out yet, but thank you again, Second Sight, for sending these out. Now, there is, the big box set editions of both these available if you guys are interested in that, and they sent me the standard versions because they don't like me. No, thank you again, Second Sight. You guys have been nothing but awesome, and can't wait to check these out in 4K. I've not seen this one at all. That is Crimes of the Future from David Cronenberg. So definitely excited to check this one out for the first time. Tons of features on here. And these are available now. Again, you can get the box set editions that come with the slipcase and the art cards and all that good stuff that run about $50 a piece on those editions. These are about like 25-ish, something like that. Yeah, that is available now on 4K. No, all my movies are not horror. No. Again, if you guys ever tune into one of my lives on TikTok, I travel between this room and the living room. The living room is all non-horror. There is non-horror in here too. If it's from a boutique label like Shout Factory stuff, Arrow stuff, Vinegar Syndrome has some non-horror, Arrow, things like that. Warner Archive. So not everything is horror now. We all can't have nice things. Yes, we can. We all can have nice things. And then they sent me It Follows, which I have not seen since it came out. I don't remember loving this one. I think it was one of those movies that had a lot of hype surrounding it, and I felt a little bit underwhelmed. But I'm definitely going to revisit this one soon. I love the blue teal, color with the black. The box set edition of this is absolutely amazing looking. So if I end up liking this one more upon rewatch, I'm definitely going to upgrade to the collector's edition with all the extra goodies. Nothing fancy on the inside or anything of these. It's just plain case disc. But you do get features and stuff. And I believe this restoration, this one was done by Second Sight. And this one doesn't say who did the restoration on this one. I would say they did, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they do nothing but great work, and I never have issues with recalls or anything, any replacement disc or anything. Okay, yeah, I'm good on comments. And these, well, you know what? Did pick up the Ghoulies on 4K. It's kind of weird that it's like wrinkled like that. I mean, it's not wrinkled in real life, but on here because it's not underneath. I don't know why it's like that. I guess because it's a rewind collection. They want to make it look old or something. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. It wasn't like that in like the poster. Looks amazing. I did watch this, and the transfer is absolutely perfect. I'm really digging their 4K releases in this new line they have. So this is number 2. Number 1 was Swamp Thing that they released. And again, this presentation is absolutely perfect. It doesn't get any better than this. The movie itself is fucking stupid. If you haven't seen it, it's not good, but it's fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. I haven't seen it in a really long time, and comparing this to the double pack I have with Ghoulies 1 and 2, I mean, this just blows that transfer away. Like, there's not even any comparison. And it was cheaper. It was like $10 cheaper to buy this in store than it was online, which, you know, that's not going to be a thing anymore. All right, no new comments. All right, cool. These two here were sent to me from one of my supporters on here and over on TikTok. And if you guys want to show any extra love over on TikTok, you guys can do that too. You guys can become subscribers over there, and you get extra emotes you can use to display, and I'll read your comments first and all that good stuff. There's all kinds of stuff to do over there. I feel bad that I haven't done as much over here, but you got to change with the times, you know. But Film Addiction, if you're watching, man, I appreciate you sending these over. I haven't had time to watch either one of them. I did put the second one I'm going to show. I did put it in. I made it that far. I made it to the menu screen. But I will watch these, and I will let you know what I think of them here soon. But he sent me The Battery from Scream Factory, which is another one that I thought that I had and didn't. So, yeah, very, very cool. Thank you, man, for sending these over. Really appreciate that. And then he sent me Roadkill, which is a Fangoria Fright Fest release here. Very reminiscent of like a Joyride or something like that, or Rest Stop type movie. So I'm definitely excited to check this one out. I did put this one in the player. I just I fell asleep before I could hit play. I'm getting old. I can't stay up late and watch movies like I used to. Ghoulies is so bad, it's hilarious. It is. I had a really good time with it. My favorite directors, I don't really have favorite anythings. I mean, my favorite movie is Devil's Rejects, but favorite directors, you got to go with the classics: Wes Craven, John Carpenter, George Romero, Stephen King with his one movie. You don't have battery. Well, you might need some for like your remotes and stuff. You think it's out of print? I don't think so. He just sent me battery. So, battery is good, says Retro. So I will take Retro's word for that. And thank you for joining in, Retro. It's been a long time. Jess Franco. What? Battery's Jess Franco? Or are you just randomly saying Jess Franco? I don't see Jess Franco on here. What are you talking about? Oh, you're just randomly saying it. Okay. All right. And last one here I picked up because everybody asked for it on the TikToks, and it was I finally got on Whatnot, and I have, you know, you get your credit when you join or whatever, so this was free. Now the thing is, when you get that credit, whether it's $10, $100, whatever, that only goes towards your actual purchase. You still have to pay shipping, which I didn't realize. So I paid $4 for this. It was $3. But that is Oculus. I don't remember liking this one, but I'm going to give it a rewatch. And we'll start the codes with this one. And I'm just going to show this code because I don't honestly know if it's any good. As far as I know, they don't expire. But I'm not going to do a drawing for this one if it's in here. Yep. So the code is in here. So you guys get ready. If you guys want a chance to win the code to Oculus, I'm not going to draw a name. You'll just have to be quick and be the first one to get it. So get something to write with, or bring up your I don't know. I don't do digital codes. What is it? Bring up your fucking Voodoo account or your... I have no idea. I don't use them. Maybe I should with the way things are going, right? Maybe I should quit giving codes away. What do you think? $4 is pretty cheap. Fastbender. Yeah, I'll give you that. Oculus is relatively media, so it won't work. Well, you guys can try it. All right. That's 20th Century Fox. So here's the code to Oculus if you want to try it. Again, like I said, I don't know if it works. So, I mean, this is an old release. This came out in 2014 for the release. So, let me... Oh. Yeah, you should be able to use movies anywhere. I should interview Tom Savini. Why would I want to do that? All right. I don't know. It's glorious shit. Fuck. My lighting's terrible. Let's go with... Is it showing up? I don't know. Let me fold over. Let me try this. No, that didn't help any. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Did that show at all? Let me try to, like... Oh, that lighting is just killer. Anyway, I'll read it off, okay? It's RUCVF3PJC, I guess 024GQD6. I don't know. But there's Oculus. If you guys can get it, then cool. I know it's glorious shit. I tried. Okay. That's all I can do. All right. Well, that's enough of that. So yeah, Oculus. I'll check that out again here at some point. All right. Let's do the regular code giveaways. Hopefully somebody got that. I don't know. Yeah, I know. The lighting is terrible. I know. I don't want to interview Tom Savini. He's an asshole. I don't want to talk to him. I've met him a couple times, and he's not a people person. All right, code giveaway time. How do I want to do this? I don't really want to do one at a time. All right, so let's bundle these. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6. All right, that works out. We'll do 2 apiece. All right. Well, okay, we'll do those 2 together. Let's start with the non-horror stuff. Okay, now you guys can only win once. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the non-horror stuff. So we'll do Transformers and Elemental together. All right. So that's gonna be a bundle, and then we'll do the 2 old schools together. All right. So we'll do Scream 3 and H2O together, and then Talk to Me and The Boogeyman. That sounds good. I like that. That works. Now you guys can only win 1 bundle apiece, right? Let me get my wheel of names up here. All right. So yeah, just start saying you want to enter, and if I get to one you don't want to be in, just tell me you don't want to enter. All right. I think every director has a bad movie, though, too. All right, so I'm starting with Rogue One. You know, you guys know it takes me forever to put these in, so just bear with me. We got Spooky, which I believe, are you the Spooky from TikTok, right? Maybe. Daniel, Rusty, Ben, go. Steve. All right, let me scroll down. Where the fuck's my mouse? Ah! All right, Mr. G. Everyone starts coming in when it's code time. Actually, there's not that many people in here. You guys got some good chances tonight. TSAI. Mr. M. I'm convinced Mr. M and Mr. G are the same person. Michael. Plainview, I think you're the only Patreon supporter in here too, so you get 3. Alan. View 3 times. I know I've lost all my Patreon supporters, but I don't blame you guys because I don't do enough on here. And that's my fault. I could not spell your fucking name right for nothing. Where the hell am I? Okay. Charlie. You guys know I'm slow as hell, so. All right. Oh, wow. Where'd everybody come from all of a sudden? What's going on? Kimmy. Brent. Who the hell's Brent? Sure. Oh, there's Brian. Oh, he's popping in. I'm going to sign for the codes. Jeff. Hopefully you guys don't have the same name. Unknown Seeker. Went. All right. Okay, where am I at? Plainview, did you comment twice? I already got you on there. I lost where I am. Naomi. Austin. Now, you guys, if you guys aren't familiar with how this works, you guys do have to be following me on Instagram to claim your codes as well. And make sure you hit that like if you haven't already on this video. That's you gotta hit that like to enter. Hello. Rainbow Gaming. Are you trying to enter or Evil Dead? Definitely not. What? Definitely not the same person. Is that what you're? Give me the will, man. I don't know who's trying to enter. Han. There's Han. Han's been around for a while. All right. You gonna eat the pizza? All right. Who am I missing? All right. We got Rogue, Spooky, Daniel N, Rusty, Ben Lords, Joe Sonny, Steve, Mr. G, Ray Tasai, Mr. M, Michael, Alan Channing, Plainview 3 times, Serena Patreon supporter, Charlie, Kimmy, Brent, Brian, Jeff, Mr. Unknown, Quint, Teddy, Randy Time Stopper, Naomi, Austin Powers, something L Yor, Evil Dead, Han. I'm just gonna stop there and hit the chat on mobile hides button. Chat button. I know how it feels, Mr. M. What? Yeah. Rainbow, you're not entering. My name is there on the right. Oh, no, your name's not on there. There you are. Wondering where you were. The 17th. All right, who am I missing? Nostalgia. Nastalgia. I don't know, whatever. It's close enough. Nostalgia, you're on there. Han. Woohoo's not on there. WAHOO 120. There we go. Oh, I put S instead of H. Let me fix that. This is hard to do on lives. It's so much easier to do if I just do a video and then say you want to enter in the comments and I can copy and paste everything. My name is Ello. I'm Virus. Well, I hope you're not a virus. Yeah, you're on there. I just didn't put the whole thing. So I think I got everyone. I think we're good. All right. If you don't see your name, let me know. Let me go back up. All right. Thomas? No, I did not see your name. Oh, Tomas. We'll download virus. Can you download a virus that makes Best Buy still carry physical media? That'd be great. All right, what do you guys want to start with? You guys want to start with the old school '90s horror movies, the non-horror, or the new horror? First couple I see, we'll go with that. So we got Elemental and Transformers, Talk to Me and the Boogeyman, and H2O and Scream 3. Old school, new, or non-horror? The dog on the bathroom rug. I got it. Oh, the dog went to the bathroom on the rug. Okay, I got you. All right, someone let me know what to start with. We'll get rolling. My kids are back from their little other family outing, so we got to wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up. Let's do non-horror first. All right. So we're going with the Elemental Transformers. Do non-horror and land on you. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. Let's shuffle this thing up a few times here. And oh, that's really loud. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit. Maybe. Steve's the winner. So, Steve, you won Transformers and Elemental. Congrats to you. Make sure you, again, message me on Instagram. I'll shoot those over to you. And we will remove Steve. All right. Next up, we'll do, I guess I'll just pick. We'll do the 90s horror. So we'll do H2O and Scream 3. Well, you guys can trade after this, okay? You guys are more than welcome. If you guys want to hit each other up on and give each other your Instagrams on here or whatever you want to do, or comment on the video after the live. Giving out your Instagram wouldn't be, like giving out your phone number. So if you guys want to trade your codes, that's on you. All right. More than welcome. All right. For the 90s horror, like it in not right now, man. I just can't afford it. Mr. G won the 90s horror bundle. Scream 3 and H2O are yours. Remove you. Or if you guys want to trade, let me know now, and I'll send whoever the code. Doesn't matter. All right, talk to me and the boogeyman. Let's see who's that one. Plainview. Well, you got something out of being a Patreon supporter, I guess. All right. Again, guys, hit me up on Instagram. I will get those codes over to you guys as soon as I can. And yeah, that's going to do it for the stream, guys. As always, peace, love, happiness to all of you. And I will catch you all next time. Later. I can find the end. How do I end the stream? All right. Later, guys.